Dr. Salmi, I'm LOSHNI Seberang. My number matrix is 10 DAP20 F2501. Our survey is about movie preference among the students of Seberang Perai Politeknik. Our abstract is, this mini project is entitled A Survey of Movies Preference among the students of Seberang Perai Politeknik. This mini project holds an objective where is to investigate the students' interest on movies and their huge amount about certain moments in time or certain perceptions of moments in time from watching films. This mini project took place in Seberang Perai Politeknik and the questionnaires were distributed among 58 students. The data were analyzed and some recommendations were given by students on how the Polytechnic can improve their social skills by watching movies. So our introduction will be, movies, also known as films, are a type of visual communication that use moving pictures and sound to tell stories or teach people something significant. The movie industry has grown so much that a lot of new movies of many genres and stories keep coming every year. We then become exposed to a lot of different options of movie to choose from to watch. These are some of media which are significant sources of entertainment, information and education for masses. People in every part of the world perceive movies as a type of entertainment or way to have fun. In modern societies, movies and cinemas play a vital role for all generations, especially for the younger generation. Different movies have different impacts on society. Comic, adventurous, biological, and fantastic movies provide a positive impact. Such movies are just for entertainment and to make the audience laugh and be happy. However, other kinds of movies like action, trailers, and horror movies may put a negative impact on society. Today's generation, all kinds of genders are aged people in interest to watch movies. The objective of this mini project was to investigate the movie preference of students regarding their likes. The methodology. In order to achieve the objective of study, our group conducted a survey which took place in Seberang Perai Politeknik. We developed a survey form which were then distributed to 58 students from 4 different departments. The survey form consists of 2 sections, Section A and Section B. Section A was on the demographic profile of students, while Section B contained 10 questionnaires regarding the students' feedback on their own movie preference. After the forms were distributed, we analyzed and collected the data. The data were then used to write a report including graphs and charts with explanation. Based on the graph and chart, our group came up with a conclusion and recommendation. About the profile of respondents, the pie chart shows the demographic information about gender, race, age, department, and semester. As shown in the pie chart, we distribute survey forms to 58 people. First, we identified the student based on their age. 29.3% of students were ranging from 20 to 21 years old, while 70.7% of students were at the age of 18 to 19. As for gender, half of them were males while the other half were females. 65.5% of Indian students of Politeknik Seberang Perai. 29.3% of Malay students have had responded to the survey, while the rest of the students who answered the survey were Chinese. As for semester, the majority who responded to the survey were from semester 3 and 22.4% of them were studying in the 4th semester. The least student who answered the survey was from the last semester, which was 6th semester. Then we identified departments of students. As for the highest number of students, 63.2% of them were from commercial department. 19.3% of students are mechanical engineering students. 12.3% of the electronic engineering students, while the rest were from information technology and communication department. But that's all for my part. The other parts will be continued as my other group members.
Good evening, madam. My name is ARSHINI. My matrix number is 10D8021 F1081. Today I'll be talking about the values and messages learned from this movie, the movie they have picked. This bar chart shown in the picture. The bar chart shows us a survey of the values and messages people have learned from the movies of Life of Pi, Lion, Moana, Conjuring, and Purple Hearts. The total respondents that took part about 58. As we can see, Moana has the highest number of respondents, which is about 33 people, and it carries the highest percentage of 56.9%. The second highest chosen movie is Life of Pi. This movie has 28 respondents and carries a percentage of 48.3%. The third highest goes to the movie called Conjuring. This movie counts 20 respondents and carries 34.5% from the whole chart. The movie Purple Heart has gone to the 4th place by just one count of respondent, which is 19. It carries 32.8% from the whole chart. The lowest voted movie is Lion. The most has been chosen in a count of only 7 out of 58. It carries 21.1%. Next, I'll be talking about the recommended, the above movie you have picked to your close ones. The pie chart shows how many people are recommended the movies to someone close to mine. From the above diagram, we can say that most of the people choose the movie Moana, so this pie chart is all about recommending this movie to someone close. About 43 people have voted yes on recommending this movie with a percentage of 75.4%. About 12 of them voted maybe on recommending this movie with a percentage of 21.1%. The rest of 2 people have voted no, which carries a percent of 3.5%. And finally, I will talking about any event from the movie has took part in my life. There's a bar chart, and this bar chart shows that has any event from the movie of Life of Pi, Moana, Conjuring, and Purple Hearts has took place in respondent life as well. The movie Life of Pi has the highest amount of respondent, which is 24, with a percentage of 41.1%. The second highest is the movie Moana, which has 23 respondents, which carries 39.7%. The movie Purple Heart has the third highest voting by 18 respondents and carries 31% from the whole percentage. Conjuring has chosen to be in the 4th placing, where there are a total of 16 people have voted it as a movie event that has took place in their life as well. The lowest votes movie again is Lion, number of respondents of 9, which carries percentage of 15.5%. Thank you.
Greetings, madam. My name is DEVIGALOSHINI, anak perempuan Seberang. Number matrix 10D8021F1060. I'm going to talk about movies preferred from their favorite genre. From the bar graph that shows what type of movie genre is preferred for the respondent to watch. The most preferred genre to watch by the respondent is adventures, with a voting of 32 where it carries a percentage of 55.2%. The genre of comedy has gone to second placing by voting of 31 respondents with a percentage of 53.4%. Same goes to the romance genre, which has gone to the third placing by just one voting. Romance genre has gotten 30 respondents and a percentage of 51.7% from the whole percentage. The fourth placing goes to the horror genre, which has a voting of 28, as we can see from the bar chart. Thriller genre has about 26 respondents, which makes it fifth placing. Moreover, action genre goes to place sixth by just one voting compared to thriller genre with 25 votes. It also carries 41.1% from the whole graph. Animation has got 21 voting and fantasy has the lowest voting of 19. Now, the pie chart shows us a survey of how many hours our respondents spend on movies to entertain themselves. As we can see, we have two wide range of response, which is 3 to 6 hours 1 and 1 to 2 hours 1. A number of 33 respondents has chosen 3 to 6 hours on spending time to watch movies to entertain themselves. The rest of respondents, which is about 25 people, have voted for 1 to 2 hours on spending time watching movies to entertain themselves. Now let us go to the question of where do the respondents prefer watching movies. The pie chart above shows the survey of which place do the respondents prefer to watch movie. A total of 58 students took part in this survey. As we can see from the pie chart, the blue color represents theatre and the red color represents home. The survey shows 53.4% of respondents prefer to watch movies at theatre. Meanwhile, the other 46.6% of respondents prefer to watch movies at home. As in conclusion, students more likely prefer to go to the theatres to watch movies. Thank you.
A very good day to Dr. Salmi. My name is PHAVINISHAA, number metric 10 DET21 F1019. Based on the survey we have carried out, which is the survey on movies preferences among the students of Politeknik Seberang, I will be elaborating about the favorite people to watch the movies together with. This bar chart shows the survey of with whom the respondent would like to watch movie together. A total of 58 students took part in the survey. As can be seen in the graph, the highest bar is represented by respondents who like to watch movies together with friends by voting of 33 students with 56.9%. In the second placing by voting of 32 with 55.2% students like to watch movie alone. The lowest voting of 20 students by 34.5% each, students like to watch movie with their family and boyfriends or girlfriends. In a nutshell, the majority of students prefer watching movies with their friends. Secondly, favorite platform to watch the movies. Bar graph above shows where would the respondents prefer to watch movie. A total of 58 students have took part in the survey. As we can see from the graph, the highest voting is in Netflix by 77.6%. The second placing is in YouTube with 44.8%. In the third placing is in Disney Plus Hotstar with a voting of 27.6%. Meanwhile, in the fourth placing with the voting of 19% is in HBO. In the fifth placing, respondents prefer to watch movies in Amazon Prime with a voting of 19%. The lowest preferred is in television on channel TV3 or TV9 by voting of 13.8%. Next, movies with different languages the students watch other than their mother tongue. As we can see, the highest bar is represented by English language, the most preferred language to watch by the respondent with a voting of 53, which is 91.4% from the whole survey. The second highest bar is represented by Tamil language by a voting of 26 respondents with 44.8%. For the third placing, both Malay and Korean language movies had the same number of voting, which is 22, with 27.9% each. Following with that, Japanese language is at the fourth placing by a voting of 18 respondents with 31%. The language in the fifth placing by a voting of 11 respondents with 19% is Chinese language. The lowest language being voted is Turkish language by 7 respondents with 12.1%. It can be concluded that the most of the respondents watches movie is English language.
Greetings, madam. From this survey that involved 58 Politeknik Seberang Perai students, most of them loved to watch movies with their loved ones and at their preferred and comfortable place. Besides the international language, which is English, students also watch movies in Korean, Japanese, Tamil and Malay. This indicates that students are gaining a lot of general knowledge about other races, cultures and traditions together. Moreover, students have admitted that they feel depressed, lonely or surrounded by negative thoughts. They just don't allow those emotions to accumulate in them. Instead of holding them inside and feeling awful all day, they try to let them out. The best way they get their negative thoughts is by watching movies. Movies are not just a way to have fun, but also a form of therapy. Sometimes we just need to escape from reality for a while and get away from problems. And what better way to do than watching movies in our cozy bed? Movies create a feeling of happiness and make people laugh when nothing else can. Besides, movies are also one of the best kinds of entertainment. They are something that will always improve your mood and make you have fun. Our recommendation based on the information gathered from this survey. Here are some recommendations given by the students on why they should have changed an ending of story if they were given a chance to write a screenplay. The thing that makes change in a story so fantasizing for people is that despite loathing changes, humans want to believe we are capable of changing, preferable for the better. So, your characters must change in order for the story to be worth reading, but they don't have to like it. Thank you.